Good evening, everybody. And today we're going to do something which is very magical called as the golden bubble meditation. So this entire session is planned in such a way. First, you understand that what is this golden bubble? Why is it important to learn about this? Why is it important to meditate? How many days do you practice this? When do you use this? And later, you will be asking any doubts that you want. And I will be then taking you through the meditation. So first of all, I want to request all of you to come on camera. I would love to see each one of you because this is one session where you can clear your doubts. I get to see you guys. Generally, you must have taken any of my courses. Quickly, let me know which courses are you a part of. Bharti, unmute yourself and let me know which courses are you a part of.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am fine too.
Yes.
मैम बहुत कोर्स लिया है एंजल का
हाँ,
रेकी मनी रेकी
हाँ,
और रिसेंटली अभी सेंट एक्सपेडाइट
okay.
और हनुमान रेकी
Fantastic.
लक्ष्मी रेकी
Okay.
more.
Good, good, good. Yes, Dr. Guru Gohan, what about you? Which courses are you a part of?
Ma'am, I have taken 7 courses from you.
Okay. How's
One is Oracle
so
card.
nice?
Yeah, one is Oracle card reading and Reiki 1 and 2, Karma and card cutting, and I guess Money Reiki and Lakshmi Yantra course. And 2 more I really don't know. Zebu symbols.
All right. Fantastic.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So understanding any doubts that you have?
No, ma'am.
It's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Yes. So, yesterday, we learned that we all have energy, which is in the form of the chakras, and the energy body inside our body is in the form of chakras. The energy body outside our body is in the form of an aura. So our aura also has layers. And whenever we talk about an aura, we talk about if a person has a strong aura, we'll be able to attract a lot of good things in their life. And if their aura is very weak, they can't enjoy a lot of abundance into their life. They can't enjoy a lot of happiness in their life simply because their aura is not that strong. And keeping this in mind, I would like to tell you that our aura needs to be strong. Our aura needs to be very, very wide. So I'll give you a story, a real story that I know of about Sai Baba. So we all know that Puttaparthi Sai Baba existed at one point of time. I've in fact had his darshan also. And there's a camera which captures the aura of a person, which is called as the Kirlian camera. So there's this one man who has a doubt that Sai Baba says he is God. Sai Baba says he does miracles. Sai Baba says he does this and that. I want to really see whether he is a different person. He's a powerful person and how is his aura. So he takes permission from the organization that I want to take a photo of Sai Baba and I want to check his aura. And the organization says, yes, okay, come so and so date at so and so time. Swami will be there. You can come and take the photo. And this man appears with his Kirlian camera and he stands in front of Swami and he says, Swami, I want to take your photo. Swami says, go little back. He says, okay. He goes little more back. Then he says, go little more back, go little more back, and go little more back. And then he keeps sending him. And by the time he goes back, it is the end of the room. He's absolutely end of the room. And it's quite far, a long distance. It was a big hall and this man was totally in the last. And then Swami says, now click the photo. And he uses his Kirlian camera and he clicks the photo. And after the photo, you get the copy, the hard copy of the photo. When he clicks that photo, he sees that the entire photo is full of pink color and Sai Baba is just like looking so small because he was at a very big distance. And then he was amazed to see that, this aura was pink and this aura was very, very big, not like the normal human being, which is like 6 inches around us. So he went back to Swami and he said, Swami, I'm very amazed to ask you, can I ask you a question? Swami says, yes. He says, why did you send me far? Why did you go so far and said you go far, far, far? He said, if you would have clicked from wherever you are standing, you could have captured only this much around me. But my aura is so big. So you should have to go so far to capture that big, wide aura. So he said that, where is the end of this aura? Because in my entire frame, there is no end which is seen. So where is the end? And Swami says, my love is worldwide. So you can actually not see where is the end, and this is the end of the room that you have been. But even if you would have taken it from any distance, all that you see is, in my heart, I have love for my people. So there is nothing else in my heart except love. And this is a proof of aura. And this is a proof of what color aura a person can have. And this is a proof of, as a powerful person is, so his aura is also very strong. How many of you want to have a strong, positive, lovely aura? You can type in me in the chat box so that we can get started. Anahita says, can you do the classes in Kannada? Anahita, at least 10 and above people, we can do the classes in Kannada, but nothing like for 1 or 2 people is not possible. So how many of you want your aura to be very strong? Type in yes in the chat box and we can get started by telling you more about the golden bubble meditation. Yes, we have Savita, Damayanti, Anahita, Anju, Bharti, Dr. Gurugrahan, Vignesh, Achyutavalli, Damayanti, Gopa, Narayani. Wonderful. Shefali and Anju. Yes. It is very important for you to have a very strong aura. The color of your aura also has to be very powerful. Now, how does the difference in the color appear is depending on what is your vibration. Accordingly, your aura will be a different color. So when we talk about Sai Baba's pink aura, it is all about the energy of love. So since he is all of love, we see a pink color aura in his Kirlian camera. So Anahita is saying, what is the meaning of an aura? So you should have attended right from the beginning. The energy body around our body is called as aura. The energy body within our body is called as the chakras. So every person has a beautiful energy around. And in a layman's terms, if we have to understand aura, when you meet a person for the first time, you feel, I love their energy. I love her vibes. This is what in a millennial language we say vibes. And sometimes you meet people and then say, I didn't like her vibes. The same way when we talk about places, we say, I love the vibes of this place. But sometimes people say, I just don't like the vibes of this place. So it means that there is energy that is felt and not really seen. So Anahita says, what is chakra? Please go to the basics. You need to learn. Chakra is the energy body within us. So yesterday, if you would have attended my live, I would have taught you what is chakras. So Anahita, I want you to come every other day for the live session so that you learn about energy healing in detail. So I want each one of you to just give me about 30 seconds. I'm getting back. So Anahita, I request you to keep your doubts for the last, because I don't want to be interrupted. I'm explaining something. I request you to give your attention here and listen to what I'm saying rather than asking questions. Ask questions when you have the question and answer session. All right. So you should have a strong aura because it is very important that we learn to get the energy of attraction and not the energy of chasing. I want to chase money. I want to chase love. I want to chase people is a different kind of energy. Whereas you say, I attract people, I attract love, I attract energy, I attract money. All of this is possible when your aura is amazing, when your aura is strong, when your aura is good. People are always around looking at you. And that is how you should become a super powerful, auric person, I would say. And if anybody wants to harm you, they can damage your aura. And if there is a disease, it starts with your aura. And if somebody wants to bless you, it starts with the aura. And if something good has to happen, it starts with your aura. So in order to ensure that we have a strong protective aura so that we don't get affected by any person, any place, or any negative energy with or without anybody actually sending it to us, we should practice the golden bubble meditation. Now, I'm going to show you one mudra and I'm going to then do the golden bubble meditation. To do the mudra, I need to see your hand as to whether you're doing it properly or no. Can we all come on camera so that we practice this? As in, sometimes we have people in front of us and we can't tell them, don't talk negative things, don't talk nonsense. But they are talking nonsense. I'll tell you how. There'll be someone in front of you and you can't avoid them and they are talking and you're a part of that conversation where they say, that day I saw an accident, and in this accident there was this man who broke his leg, and there was so much of blood that was flowing, and this was happening and that was happening, and then they called the ambulance, and this happened and that happened, and they're describing that negative event in a very detailed manner. Somebody's talking about their divorce, and somebody's unnecessarily telling how they are fighting in their house. Somebody's sometimes telling if there was a rape, how it was done, if there was a murder, how it was done. They're talking about anything that's negative. And it's very natural that if you're continuously absorbing this negative news, you can also be affected. What happens after you listen to that and your child wants to step out, you say, don't go outside. There are a lot of murders going outside. There are a lot of rapes that are happening outside. There are a lot of kidnaps that are happening outside. Don't go outside, because your head is filled with only that. The moment you see somebody saying that, nowadays two-wheeler accidents are going on, and then somebody's going on a two-wheeler, you're like, no, don't drive a two-wheeler. There are a lot of accidents. So this is the meaning that you have been affected by whatever people are saying. And we can't avoid telling people, please don't talk this. I'm not interested. So all you need to do is take your hand like this, 2 fingers this side, 2 fingers this side, and the thumb goes in between. And this is locking your aura. I want all of you to do this and practice this mudra, wherein you have your thumb in between. This is your hand. 2 fingers this side, 2 fingers this side, and your thumb goes inside. So it is as simple as, yes, your aura gets locked when you do this mudra. So if someone is in front of you and they're talking something that you don't want to absorb, like assuming, Anahita, I'm really sorry, I will not be able to do as per your requirement. I will do things as per what is planned in the schedule, and you can join in whenever you feel comfortable. And I request you not to ask questions or give instructions and be a part of what is being happening. So it means that you're not able to live in the present, Anahita. Enjoy what's happening in the present and not wanting to do something that was just there. All right. So this is something where you lock the aura, and somebody who is in front of you and who is telling you things like which you don't want to listen to, you can just do this and lock yourself like this. If you don't want to do it right in front of them like this, they will ask, what are you doing? So you can just hide yourself like this, just like this with the mudra, and you are absolutely not going to be affected with that energy. Yes. So this is a mudra where you can protect your energy and lock your energy, right? This is very, very important that you do it. So this is one of the mudras that you can do to protect your energy. The second one is the golden bubble meditation. So in the golden bubble meditation, I'm going to take you through a guided meditation. I'm going to tell you that this is what you need to do, and this is what you need to do, and this is what you need to do. And this requires a lot of visualization, which requires a lot of your psychic abilities. And this cannot be developed like this. What you need to do is practice it every single day. And eventually one day you will see that you are able to get that. All right. So let us say if I say, try and see a red Mercedes. How many of you can see it? I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to ask you a couple of things and tell me how many of you can see it and how many of you can't see it. I want all of you to close your eyes. See a red Mercedes. Can you see it? If I will ask you later. Now see a yellow color lemon. And now see a beautiful lady in a red color sari. And now see Air India aeroplane. And now lastly, I want each one of you to see yourself smiling, healthy, happy, active. Yes, slowly open your eyes and tell me how many of you are able to quickly see that. The moment I say red Mercedes, you see it. The moment I say a yellow lemon, you see it. You can unmute yourself and say,
I can see it.
You could see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Anybody who can't see it? Anybody who can't see it? Is there anybody who says, I can't see it? Say no in the chat box and I will know that you can't see it. You could? Lovely.
I'm not.
No, please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
I'm not a visual person, so I could just feel it.
You could feel it. All right. So you're
because I'm not a visual person, so I could not see it.
All right. Okay. So most of them say I could. Damayanti says no. So maybe your clair powers are different. Shweta says no. So those of you who said yes, today in the guided meditation, when I say do this, do this, do this, it's going to be easy. And those of you who said no to it, it's going to be a little difficult, but still try and visualize it. Now, this golden bubble meditation is a meditation where I will ask you to imagine a golden bubble around you. And then I'm going to tell you what is there inside and outside. And today, when you listen to that and understand the concept of what is this golden bubble meditation, I want you to practice this over 21 days continuously. Every single day, I want you to practice this. What happens when you practice this? Number one, your aura becomes very strong. Number two, your aura becomes very positive. Number three, your aura is going to be like an attracting the good energies. And number four, it's going to be a protective one. It's going to be a protective shield. So sometimes you're around places where you feel this is not safe in terms of energy. You feel someone's drishti is going to happen, or you feel that somebody is just sending some negative vibes. You sense that, you sense that. The moment you feel that I'm going to this, I'll tell you of people. Why I'm so confidently telling you is I've heard people who say, every time I go to their house and come back, I fall sick. Every time my child goes there and comes back, this child falls sick. Every time I do this, this is what happens, which means there's a pattern. And every time they go there, they are all the time going to see something not so positive. So the next time, if you know the golden bubble meditation and you know I'm going to go there and it is not that good energy over there, you just put that golden bubble meditation, do the golden bubble meditation, create that protective layer, and then go there. And definitely you will be able to protect your energy, right? Absolutely, you're going to be able to protect your energy, and that is very, very important, right? So any doubts you can ask me, and otherwise we'll go ahead and I will get started with the meditation.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, you were telling to keep that mudra to avoid the negative energy from a people, right? Can we use the same mudra?
Protecting yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Can we use this mudra even if you're listening them through the phone?
Yes, absolutely. Whether it is on the phone or it is direct, sometimes you don't want to be influenced by what they're saying, right?
Okay.
Where you're very clear that, whatever they're talking is not going to be that great for me, and I don't want to be affected by this. So you just lock yourself, you lock your aura, and it's not going to.
If we go to any funeral or a condolences,
It's a
do
good
we
thing.
attract?
You can
We
do
can
that.
also do this, right? Okay.
Yes. All right. Okay. Yes, Anju, please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, please.
Ma'am, can we tell others, means family members also to
Yes,
do
go ahead.
overall?
Yes, please do that. Teach them this thing so that they are also aware that when they go to certain places, when they meet certain people, when they go to certain, that's what some negative talk is going on, which you don't want to be affected. You just do that particular mudra, lock your aura and feel protected.
What is the name of this mudra, ma'am?
This is generally called the Garud mudra also.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, is it this?
Who's there?
Yeah, Manisha, this is it?
So let me show that to you. This
Yeah.
is your hand. You just join these two, create a gap here and put your thumb in it like this.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So can we get started? I want
अभी मेडिटेशन में कौन सी मुद्रा लगानी है अभी?
कोई मुद्रा नहीं लगानी है, बस मेरी बात सुननी है, जो मैं बोलूंगी उसको फॉलो करना है. ठीक है? All right. So we're going to practice the golden bubble meditation. This is going to be a practice so that you do it live. You have any doubts, you can ask me after that. And then over 21 days, if you can do this, after that, what happens after 21 days is whenever you suddenly feel, I think my aura might get affected if I go to that place. So I prepare myself and you just say golden bubble and it appears. How does this happen? So when we talk about angel meditation, and I'm giving you an example of Michael because it's the easiest. A lot of people connect to Archangel Michael very easily. Initially, we tell people, a lot of messages come to me who say that, I am not able to connect to Archangel Michael. I can't see him. That's because you've not done your 21 days of meditation rightly. So if you do your 21 days of meditation rightly, he appears like this. How? I'm going to tell you. Let us say when we do the first time Michael meditation, how do we say? Imagine there is a very strong man standing next to you. Imagine he's your big brother. Imagine he's very strong and having muscular muscles. Imagine he's very powerful. Imagine he has a sword in his hand. And all of that, I give you the explanation. The first day, you're trying to imagine that, oh, okay, like this, like this, like this. And the second day, and the third day, and the fourth day. The fifth day, if you're listening to the same thing, okay, she's going to tell me next muscle. Then she's going to talk about the height. Then she's going to talk about how strong he is and he has a sword. So you already know things and you already can understand that this is how he's going to look. By the 10th or the 15th day, even before you're listening to me, you're already aware that there is someone who is standing next to you who is already bulky, man, tall, strong, and all of that. And by the 21st day, if you're listening to the same meditation, and before I start, I say, Archangel Michael, you immediately see a person appears in front of you who is the same tall, strong, muscular with the sword and ready with that long gown, ready to help. And once you have done those 21 days, it is a part of your memory now. So strong that it is a part of your muscle memory that now, after, let us say, 1 month, you feel the need to connect to Archangel Michael. You just say, Archangel Michael, and he comes and he stands next to you. You don't have to go through that meditation where you say, okay, if I need his help, then I have to do the 15-minute meditation and then he will appear and then he will take. No, a lot of people say that, if I need help, it should happen now. It can't happen like after 15 minutes, he appears till I do the meditation and I connect. Why this is necessary is it should happen like this. This is the same like exams. If you are getting ready for something and you have studied it so well, the moment you see the question, you know the answer. Before even you finish the question, you know that this is the answer because you've studied so thoroughly that you know what it is. But if you don't know, you have to keep thinking and say, which chapter was it and what is this about? Because you're not clear. It's the same. So today, if you learn the golden bubble meditation, I want you to practice it so much that after that, whenever you feel the need to feel protected, you just say golden bubble and it appears. All right? Okay, now let's get started. I want each one of you to just relax yourselves, close your eyes with your spine straight and listen to my voice. You can drink a little bit of water. Sit straight, spine erect. Close your eyes. Relax your feet. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your hips. Relax your tummy. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Relax your head. And relax your entire body. And now imagine a beautiful golden bubble around you. A beautiful big golden color bubble around you. It's maybe like a balloon, or it's like a ball, or it's like a bubble, but it's very big. It has a golden color outline and it's covered your entire body and you're sitting inside it. And now you see that there is a small opening on top and there is white light entering into the bubble. Imagine the white light is filling up the bubble slowly. 10% filled, 20% filled with white light, 30% filled, 40% filled, 50% filled, 60% filled, 70% filled, 80% filled, 90% filled, 100% filled, and your entire ball is full of white light. This white light is divine energy. You feel safe, secure, peaceful, and happy in this white light. You feel very light. You feel very relaxed. You feel very nice. And now you see that this golden bubble is expanding and becoming a little bigger. And as it becomes bigger, the white light also is filling up the ball, the bubble, the balloon. A little more bigger, a little more bigger. Around you, a little more bigger, and it's very big now. With your closed eyes, I want you to look around and see that there is enough space around you. Yes, look around with your closed eyes. Don't open your eyes. Look around here and there and see there's enough space. All white light. Look up, look down, look left. Yes, start seeing everywhere and say, wow, it's all safe, warm, nice over here. And now you remember the most loved person of your life. Your partner, your loved one, your spouse, and you tell them, darling, come here. Very nice feeling. Let's sit together. Come, enter this golden bubble. It can be your best friend. And tell them, please come. Let's sit together. It's very nice and safe over here. And now you imagine this person is entering into the golden bubble and sitting next to you. You feel very happy. Energetically call your parents and tell them, Mama, Papa, come in. It's nice here. It's very safe, very secure, lovely energy. Please come in. And you see that your parents also step in and they sit next to you. Now see that your child is also around and you want the child to be safe. And you ask your child, baby, come in and sit next to me. It's very nice here. And you invite your child to come inside. And you feel very good. And you have a feeling कि बाहर कुछ भी हो रहा है, but inside I am safe. Whatever happens in the world outside, inside I'm protected. Whatever happens outside, I am unaffected. What is inside is light energy, love energy, protective energy, healthy energy, abundance energy, relationship energy, creative energy, finance energy, and high vibrating energy. And you feel very comfortable. And I want you to experience this feeling of feeling safe and secure in this bubble for a couple of minutes. Just be in that state and experience feeling light, feeling peaceful, feeling calm, feeling happy, feeling healthy, feeling wealthy, feeling like whatever other problems are not inside this. It can be outside this, but currently inside is all good. I want you to be in that state for the next 2 to 3 minutes. You feel a deep sense of satisfaction of feeling happy and calm. And now you slowly tell your daughter, son, mama, papa, spouse, partner, friend to go back to wherever their work is. And now you sit alone and see around you and say, I take responsibility for my life. I take responsibility for my happiness. I take responsibility for my peace. I take responsibility for my health. I take responsibility for my wealth. And you feel very powerful. You can feel that whatever you want is possible. And this protective shield is like a golden protective shield, like a bulletproof. So just like people wear a bulletproof jacket and they won't be affected by the guns and the bullets, similarly, you have a bulletproof bubble. You won't be affected by any outside unwanted energy. And you feel a deep sense of protection. And you just talk to this bubble and tell that I'm going to meditate for 21 days. And after that, whenever I need you, please protect me and be there immediately. So you send a message out there and tell that to your bubble. I'm going to meditate for 21 days. And after that, please be there instantly when I call out. And you feel very safe and secure. And with that beautiful feeling of safety and security, you say thank you to the golden bubble for protecting me, for keeping me safe, happy, and vibrating high. And with that happy feeling, you slowly can open your eyes. Yes, any experiences you can share? You can one by one raise your hands and share your experiences. Or if you have any doubt, you can feel free. Vignesh says, awesome, lovely. So Vignesh, I want you to follow this for 21 days so that you will learn how to do this, visualize this protective shield. And whenever you feel the need, just call out golden bubble and it will appear around you and you feel a deep sense of security and safety. All right. Yes, Gopa, unmute yourself.
इसका recording मिलेगा?
हाँ मिलेगा आपको मेरे YouTube चैनल पे मिलेगा.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Gopa.
Good evening, ma'am. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful meditation.
Yes.
But I have one confusion in this meditation is that the golden bubble, then white light is coming and filling up the whole thing. And then after that, the whole time we are only visualizing the white light only, na?
We're visualizing that we're sitting inside the golden bubble and it has white light inside, which is the safe, protective energy inside, the happy energy inside.
I mean, the circumference of the bubble is
It's
golden
like-
and inside that white light.
Exactly. You're right.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
So if there is someone in the family that you feel that needs protection, you can just have that person in the golden bubble. So you bring in only the son, you bring in only your husband, you bring only your mom, only your dad. I showed you this method so that you can have a lot of people inside your first circle so that you protect everybody. But whenever you feel there's a need to protect one person in particular, you can do this exclusively for them. All right. Yes, Haripriya, unmute yourself.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, madam.
Yes. Tell me.
Now I'm fine.
Recover.
My doubt is, madam, when I sit for meditation, I go into deep and I can't listen anything.
Which
Is
is
this
good.
possible?
Yeah, it's a state of trance, which is a good feeling wherein you can just get into that zone. So I want you to prepare yourself to understand that when you go to that zone, it's a very powerful zone to be in. So you should have only positive thoughts. For that, every day in and out, you train your mind to only think positive so that when you go into trance, you only can get positive thoughts so that you manifest that.
In middle of the meditation, I go that state and suddenly I come out.
I understand. It's
Yes.
possible. Even Dr. Guru Guhan has mentioned that I almost slept. Is that?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Yeah, it's
ma'am.
very natural for you to feel.
If you can tell me anything, I can't listen.
I can
I go deep,
which is
but
good.
I do my own meditation inside.
That's
What you can, I can't understand. That's why I confused. When I sit for meditation, every time this is happened to me.
it's
I
good.
think I didn't do any grounding like that. I think.
No, no, no. It's okay to be like that. Nothing to worry.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. One more thing I want to share with you, मैडम. मेरे एक्सीडेंट के बाद मेरे को ये ठीक नहीं है ना मैडम. मैं हर रोज रेकी दिया.
Very
अभी
good.
मेरे को थोड़ा थोड़ा पेन है, लेकिन मैं बात कर सकती हूँ अभी.
Very good.
पेन है. हाँ, रेकी की वजह से मेरे को कम से कम 25 days में कंटिन्यूअसली दिया. उसके बाद मेरे को ठीक हो गई.
Very good. Very good. Wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for teaching amazing things.
Thank you. Yes, Jessie, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am.
Hi. Tell me, ma'am.
When you were saying, we were following your instructions correctly. Between, I had visions. I don't know from where it came.
Okay.
Why does this happen? Like,
It's a guidance that you're getting. It's just that you're not aware of how to interpret them. So you have to start understanding how to interpret what are the messages that you're giving. So, like in real life, when people are connected to angels, they start getting a lot of messages. But if you don't know how to interpret them, they are all in vain. The meaning is like you have a Ferrari, but you don't know how to drive it. So it's time for you that you understand. And as soon as you come out of that meditation, take a book and start writing your visions. Start writing, and every day start writing whenever you get those visions. And one day you will be able to get back and join the dots and understand what was that vision actually trying to tell you.
I got the vision of my dead brother.
Okay. Do you have your brother?
Younger brother, he died 3 years ago.
And today you got him in your vision now, is it?
And he's wearing the outfit of a priest, Christian priest, and then he is having holy rosary in his hand. Whole face and all is just like a priest. So when I thought, I felt maybe he's going to take rebirth
as a priest.
Maybe in that he's going to be that because he suffered a lot.
Okay. So, Jessie ma'am, let me tell you that whatever vision you're seeing has a particular meaning to it, but it also, if you're getting that intuition that he's taking a rebirth as a priest, it is true. There's no second doubt about it. You need not doubt it. It's just that you just tell the universe, thank you for putting him in a good, safe place. Yeah?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Monica ma'am, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, please. Yes.
Yeah. So actually, I could see the vision of a lion come tiger. I don't know what that means.
Which is amazing. We are in Navratri and you're seeing the vehicle of a Devi, which is a sign of...
I mean, it was sort of a blackish thing, but I thought it could be something like that.
Okay.
So I don't know what it means. So that's why I said I'll just ask you.
The moment you said a tiger and lion, the only thing that comes to me is Devi's Vahan is that.
Oh,
So
that's so beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Unmute yourself.
Hello,
Whoever
ma'am.
has any doubts, please raise your hand, the yellow color hand, so we know and we can help you unmute. Yes, Guru, doctor.
Ma'am, as soon as I sat inside the golden bubble, it took me like a parachute, and it was like a golden parachute inside
Wow.
white light. I was starting flying, and from the top, it was showing my native, like India. I could see the world map, and
Wow.
suddenly that whole vision got disappeared, and I could follow the instructions slowly by slowly. Then, after my family members coming in, I was sitting in a meditative state where my family members are talking to each other in a very happy mood. Is that correct?
It's all okay. It's all okay. No problem. Nothing to worry.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Anmol, unmute yourself.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Fantastic.
Amazing. Like, I love the meditation. I was having a bad headache before doing the meditation, and I'm feeling very relaxed now. Like,
Lovely.
it's gone.
Lovely.
But मैम वन थिंग आई वांटेड टू आस्क मैम जब भी मैं कोई मेडिटेशन करती हूँ लाइक कोई 5 मिनट्स का हो या कोई 25 मिनट्स का हो और एनी नंबर ऑफ मिनट्स मैम मेरे को बहुत अनईजी फील होता है बॉडी में लाइक एक वो स्टिलनेस नहीं रहता है.
So a lot of decluttering of your unwanted thoughts has to happen. कि stillness नहीं होना दो चीजें होती है, stillness of the mind or stillness of the body.
मैम बॉडी माइंड स्टिलनेस इज गुड यस.
So body stillness is not there, so practice it. It comes only with practice. As I, in my beginning journey of meditation, the moment I used to close my eyes, I used to put that stopwatch in the mobile, and I used to open and see how much is the stopwatch, and it used to be just 2 minutes 30 seconds or something, and I used to wonder, oh my god, 2 minutes 30 seconds, and I felt like so long I've closed my eyes. Why am I not able to do that? But now when I meditate, I have to tell myself that, you know, open your eyes now, it's enough, because it's so amazing that I do a lot of my visualizations, my affirmations, whatever I want it to happen, and I'm so amazed that after a few days it does happen. I'll give you the latest visual that I saw, that, you know, we have our own center in Bangalore, and I just visualized when with closed eyes that we have a big sofa, we have 3-4 more chairs extra there, and we have these cabins, and now clients are entering so much that the sofa is full, the chairs are full, the cabins are full, and we're wondering that, do we need to order extra chairs? Where do the clients sit? This was something that I was just visualizing, and after a few days this really happened, and the sofa ka jo handle hota hai uske upar bhi clients baithe the, and I literally took some photos and I put it to my friend and I said, see, this is something that I visualized and it happened, and today there is no place for them to sit, which means there's so much of crowd. So yes, they do happen. So when you are meditating, try and practice that stillness in the body as well as in the mind.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Any more questions, anybody, or are we done?
Hello.
Yes, Ram sir.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಡೌಟ್
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಈ ಬೀಜಾಕ್ಷರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಚಕ್ರದ್ದು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಲಂ ಬಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫೈನಲಿ ಸಹಸ್ರಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಚಾಂಟ್ ಓಂ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ visualize the goddesses, God, our favorite God, or gurus, whoever we in the Sahasrara, and we ask them to protect ourselves.
Protect me, bless.
Bless and take us to the Sahasrara chakra with the help of them. And what is the difference between that meditation and this one? That is higher, this one, no? Comparatively this
yesterday what we did was chakra balancing, where we talk about each and every chakra. Today is not about chakra balancing. It's all about creating a bubble, a protective shield around us, which is
this is protective. Whereas that chakra balancing is also balancing the positive energies in our body.
I can
and
give
the
you
blessings of gurus or the favorite gods or goddesses, whoever may be.
Yes.
And it is also a protection to us, no?
Yes. So whichever you feel connected to, you can do. You're allowed to do.
And no, that's why I'm asking, what is the main
There is a difference.
between
See, there is 100% different. Protective shield is absolutely exclusively for protection, whereas chakra balancing and taking the blessings of the gods, gurus, is not only for protection. It can also be for blessing for whatever we want to manifest, to grow in life, to be successful, whatever we want. Not only the energy of protection. The energy of protection is very different from being blessed. All right. So depending on whatever you feel inclined to, feel free to follow that. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Dr. Priyanka.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Ma'am, today's meditation was really wonderful, and I missed yesterday's session. So can I get that link in YouTube channel or
It is there.
what?
I've already uploaded yesterday. Every day, every time, whenever we do a session, I put it on my YouTube. So you'll find it on Madhura Girish.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Really, it was very wonderful.
Yes. What courses have you done of mine, doctor?
Ma'am, angel meditation I did,
Angel
but
healing.
I'm not practicing it. So
Okay.
I'm unable to connect it that.
So I will be doing a live session for the angel healing. So you can join in then. Anybody who is a part of angel healing recorded course, you can be there for the live sessions also. Okay?
Definitely.
Yes. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Anju, unmute yourself.
Nice meditation, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I wanted to learn Reiki masters from you now. I am a Reiki master, but also again, once I want to learn from you.
Okay. So
And
you want the link for it?
yes.
Only of Reiki or anything else also?
Now at least Reiki masters, only masters.
Only
I am a Reiki master. Before I have learned from another mentor.
Okay.
But I liked your teaching style, so I have done Reiki, Hanuman Reiki and Ho'oponopono also.
Okay. So I'm just leaving.
Crystals now. I have taken crystals also from you now.
Wonderful. So I've
Crystal
shared the
healing.
link of the Reiki Master course. You can go ahead and enroll yourself in the chat box. All right?
And today's meditation, can we give for non-healer? Means if they are not healer.
Yeah, you can teach them. You can.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anju is done. Priyanka is done. Jessie is done. Anmol, is it an old hand or a new hand? New hand? Old one. Okay.
No, ma'am, new one.
New one. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Ma'am, I wanted to ask you, ma'am, कैसे पता चलेगा कि हमारा कौन सा चक्रा क्लीन है और बैलेंस्ड है और कौन सा बैलेंस्ड नहीं है?
आपने सीखा है चक्रा बैलेंसिंग?
हाँ जी मैम, आपसे ही सीखा है मैम।
हाँ, तो आपको ये बहुत परफेक्टली जानना है कि कौन सा चक्र कौन से फिजिकल बॉडी पार्ट से एसोसिएटेड है और कौन सा चक्र कौन से इमोशनल बॉडी पार्ट से एसोसिएटेड है। एग्जाम्पल, अगर कोई बोल रहा है कि मेरे शादी में प्रॉब्लम है, तो कौन सा चक्र का प्रॉब्लम है?
मैम आई गेस रूट चक्र का प्रॉब्लम है और हार्ट चक्र क्योंकि हार्ट ओपन नहीं हो।
नॉट रूट, इट्स हार्ट चक्र। रिलेशनशिप इज ऑल अबाउट हार्ट चक्र। अगर कोई बोल रहा है सिंपल हेयर फॉल हो रहा है, तो कौन से चक्र का प्रॉब्लम है? Hair fall is crown.
Okay, crown.
Third eye and crown. अगर कोई बोलता है कि मुझे बच्चा नहीं हो रहा है, तो कौन से चक्र का प्रॉब्लम है?
मैम आई गेस सोलर प्लेक्सस चक्र।
स्वादिष्ट। It's
अच्छा, yes.
Uterus.
हाँ।
तो exactly.
Confusion.
आपको प्रॉब्लम पूछना है और समझना है कि वो प्रॉब्लम कौन से चक्र से एसोसिएटेड है, और इट इज सिंपल कि अगर वो प्रॉब्लम एग्जिस्ट करता है कि उस चक्र में प्रॉब्लम है, जिसका मतलब है यहाँ तो ब्लॉकेज है, तो उसको अनब्लॉक करना है। अनब्लॉक करने के लिए बहुत सारे हीलिंग मोडालिटी से आप कोई भी यूज कर लो और उसको अनब्लॉक कर सकते हैं।
हाँ।
ठीक है?
ओके मैम। मैम आई वांटेड कि आपका जो रिकॉर्डेड कोर्सेज है उसका लाइव सेशंस भी हो।
बहुत सारे
और मेरे को एंजल हीलिंग का ही सबसे ज्यादा। हाँ मैम।
रिकॉर्डिंग आई मीन लाइव क्लासेस रेगुलरली होते हैं, आपने शायद मिस किया है। इस मंथ एंटायर अक्टूबर में हम 5 लाइव क्लास करने वाले हैं। मैं बोलती हूँ कौन कौन से। इफ देयर इज एनीबॉडी हु इज इंटरेस्टेड टू अटेंड दोस लाइव, वी हैव मनी रेकी 1, मनी रेकी 2, मनी रेकी 3, personalized Lakshmi Yantra, and we will have Ashtalakshmi. Why? Because Diwali is near and we have all the energy of money and prosperity this month. So we will have 500% live classes. Anybody who has already paid for it, you are allowed to come into the live. Anybody who is not paid for it can also join in. And Reena, whatever is your religion, also Mani Reiki has nothing related to your religion, so you can join in. Yes, Anmol. Anything else? Live angel का जरूर करेंगे। आप हो?
नो मैम, थैंक यू सर।
आप हो ग्रुप में?
एकदम मैम। यस मैम। नहीं मैम, ग्रुप में नहीं हूँ, मेरे पास रिकॉर्डेड सेशन थे।
आपको एंजल हीलिंग के ग्रुप में होना चाहिए। आपको आज का लिंक कहाँ
बट मेरे पास ऐसा कोई लिंक नहीं आया।
आज का क्लास कहाँ पे?
आज का लिंक तो मेरे पास आया था, मैसेज आया था व्हाट्सएप पे।
कौन से ग्रुप में?
मैम मधुरा गिरीश से।
कौन से WhatsApp group में?
Ma'am, I have to see.
You see that. You will get the information of the live
One
class.
second, ma'am.
No problem. Yeah. Yes, Jessie ma'am, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, courses.
Okay. So don't worry. When we will announce the live class, we'll share the link and you can join in that WhatsApp group. Okay. Supriya, can you Supriya, so I want to tell you that anything that you have to ask personally, you have to book a one-on-one call. I will give you the link to my one-on-one call because personal questions can't be answered, neither you can ask very comfortably. So just give me 1 minute. I'm sharing my one-on-one link. You can book this, Supriya. Supriya, are you there? You need to book a one-on-one call. This is going to be 30 minutes on Zoom, which is exclusively for you, Supriya. So you can ask your questions and there I can answer you and help you with whatever you are going through. Yes, Jessie, unmute yourself, please, ma'am.
When we are meditating,
yes,
at that time, can we do our visualize our affirmations?
Yes, you can.
But now we did the golden bubble, so that is purely for protection.
There are hundreds of meditations. You need to understand which one do you want to do, what is your purpose of meditation. There are some meditations where you do nothing. There are some meditations which are guided. There are some meditations where you have a purpose for it. So depending on what you want to do. So what we mean by meditation is putting your attention in a particular manner, in a particular focused manner, mindfulness.
This golden bubble, we cannot do our affirmations, no?
No, that is for protection. So let's assume that I'm going somewhere and I know that no, I'm not going to feel great. So I just put my golden bubble from my house and go there. So the day you want to do your affirmations, you close your eyes, you relax your body, do some deep breathing and come to every state of mind that you're comfortable and then say your affirmations and then visualize whatever you have said. It becomes a deadly combination.
Thank you.
Yes? All right. Any more questions or are we done? Any more questions? Anyone who has a particular question that you have about your life and you want it to be sorted, I have shared my one-to-one link. I'll just leave it once again over here. You can book a one-on-one call with me. It's going to be 30 minutes on Zoom. If you want to heal yourself, you can connect with me. If you want to learn healing, you can connect to me. If you want to become a professional healer, you can connect to me. If you want to learn how to monetize your skills on healing, you can connect to me. Whichever you want to, you can click that link, book a one-on-one call, have a slot with me, and we can decide what to do later. All right. Thank you so much for giving me your valuable time. Wishing all of us a lot of protective energy. Happy Navratri. Reena, I've shared the link. You can book it over there. Achutavali, you want a Gomati Chakra? You can WhatsApp me. I will send it to you. All right. Take care.